It is a beautiful day in Fort Myers, Florida. And what a better thing to do on a Sunday afternoon than go and spontaneously stop in and visit an RV show. And I thought, why not do a little walk and talk, if I will. So we're just going to kind of walk through. Here's a beautiful little Mercedes Azure that you can pick up for only $89,000. Look at this right here. For only $89,000, you can have this beautiful little Mercedes camper. Now, personally, I don't know that I'd particularly like something like this. Just too small. No slider. At least I don't think that it has a. Don't think it has a slider. No, I really don't think it's got a slider on it, but I'm just gonna kind of do a little walk and talk and give you some of these. Just hung up the phone with my sister and told her that I was actually up at a RV show, and she asked me if I was going to buy myself a new RV, and I told her that not anytime soon. I'm not. I said I'm rather quite content with the setup I've got right now, that being a 2019 Dodge Ram Limited, fully loaded with a 20-foot trailer camper, little guy Max, and I'm rather content with that for the time being. I told her that if I ever get a little bit more money, perhaps if I find myself with a little bit more money, then I'll pick up something like this. A little bit more money and wanting a little bit more comfort. Now, this you can have for about $100,000 more than the. You can get this one for about $100,000 more than the little van that we were just looking at. So we'll step inside here and take a look at this. There you go. You see? A little bit bigger than my 20-foot trailer camper. You could actually dance in here. Now, if I got something like this, we'd have to go through the whole decorating thing again. What rug to get. Look at this. Very, very nice cabinetry. There's a place for dining. There's your sofa. I actually like the ceiling here. Look at this. There's a rather nice ceiling to it. Now, you buy something like this for $189, and you drive it off the lot, and it's going to end up with it'll end up at a price of probably about a little bit under $100. You got a TV right up there where you could watch yourself some Fox News. No shortage of people walking out and about looking at some of these. This is the kind that you tow. I think this is the kind that my sister that I was just talking to said that she would like to have. And this is discounted to $37,800. You can pick one of these up. There's your sofa. Not a bad little setup. Have yourself a nice dining. I actually rather like my little camper. I've gotten used to it. Here's your bed. My little camper is perfect for my needs. Wonder if they'll have any of my little campers. My little camper, I should say. Not quite sure which one of these would be closest to that of Skip Smith, one that Skipper's got. They sure are nice. Here's a 2007 you can pick up for all of 128,000. Hello.
So this holiday season, treat yourself to the gift of visibly younger skin with Plexiderm. Plexiderm comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee.
Very nice sofa. I'm sorry? Yeah, sure. Is this yours? Dealerships? Look at this. Plenty of countertop space. And there's your TV. Rather nice. Nice and comfortable in here as well. All right. Come back here. You have the.
You guys were at the dealership before?
Get the bedroom. These RVs are just rolling off the lots. I think the RV business is doing quite well in combination with the economy doing well, and snowbirds, not snowbirds, but
he's half asleep.
But the seniors, I should say. I don't think that you quite that often see these big rigs over in, you're not that often you're going to see these big rigs over in places like Europe. I could be mistaken, but I don't believe that it's all that often that you're going to see these rigs over in Europe or maybe Asia. But I've been known to be mistaken before. They really have these packed in here quite tight. I'm looking for a spot to kind of slip through. Show you some of the other ones. Boy, just no shortage of campers. I'd like to see a nice little Class C, you know, maybe something like this. I think this is about the size of Skip Smith's. This was 123 marked down. You can pick this beautiful thing up for 76,000. Oh, this is the actual sales office right here. That's what it says. So, all right. I think I need to get on with my day. I think there's a saying, you've seen one camper, you've seen them all. Here's a nice Forester. Look at that. Got a nice awning. This is probably something along the lines that I would maybe step up into from my camper. Maybe something like this, perhaps not. I don't know. Right here. Here's your bedroom. Your shower. And your fridge. I've got quite a history with refrigerator. Those of you that followed me on my last trip know all too well the problems that I had with my refrigerator. All right, time to get on with the show. I'm actually looking forward to camping next year. Look at this this rig right here. Wow, this is a beautiful rig. I got the football game on just outside. Can't imagine what this is gonna price tag on this. This camper is if I come around, let's take a look. They've got a price on it. Well, I don't see a actually don't see a price. It's okay. Let's take a look at it. $138. You can pick this beautiful thing up for $138,000. That's all. Got a nice table there for dining.
Air on it.
Big window. I think that probably slides down for a sleeping area right there. All right, folks. So there is your there's your RV show from Twin Stadium here in Fort Myers, Florida. And like I've said, for the most part, you've seen one RV. You've seen them all. They're all just slight little variations. Now here's one. Look at this. For $15,000, you can pick yourself up this little thing, which is basically a bed on wheels. You see, that's all this is. It's just a little bed on wheels. 15,000. That's all that is. Just a little bed on wheels. Here's another little camper. I paid about $30,000 for my camper. And here's a camper for 20, was 30, now 26. And boy, to be quite honest with you, my camper's nicer. My camper's actually nicer than that little thing. So there's one for $18,000 that you can pick up. Again, it's basically a bed on wheels. Those of you that have followed me over this last trip, you're all too familiar with my camper. My little home away from home, if you will. All right. So everybody out there have a wonderful day.